Hey, you guys, welcome in. We are here live at the Diddy trial in New York at the Federal Court Building, 500 Pearl Street. Y'all, we are waiting for Miss Janice. I believe that's coming out. I believe it's Miss Janice coming out. Miss Janice is about to come out. Um, the testimony with Mia is, it's a lot. I'm gonna update you guys though, but right now they're waiting on Miss Combs to come out, Janice Combs to come out. So y'all come in the building, smash the like button. Hey, Miss Red, how are you? Welcome, Miss Red. Yeah, we are just waiting. I know I seen Miss Janice Combs over at the cafeteria when I went to go grab snacks upstairs, some chips. Hey Kathy, hey Miss Et, welcome, you guys. And y'all, I'm gonna tell you guys about the testimony from Mia, y'all. Whew. That's all I'm gonna say. But y'all, it's some updates on Mia's testimony. Definitely. I think I'm gonna just go and update you guys on a lot of stuff because right now, are you live, baby?
No, because this is the type of stuff you get a clip of.
Yeah.
You don't understand.
Okay.
So it's kind of better when
Hey, Michael.
when you react like at your hotel.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go over there. I'm gonna go sit and go over there in the corner where Queen is over there sitting waiting for me. But that's where we'll be, just right around the corner. Yeah. All right. So there's a lot of people, you guys. It's a lot of people, but I am trying to walk. It's a lot of people covering this, but right now Janice and the boys are coming out the courthouse, going into the van. So a lot of people are waiting for them. I was in the courtroom, so I'm gonna tell you guys some updates because y'all, this stuff right here, whew, y'all just wait for it. Hold on, we are live at the courthouse, y'all. Live here at the courthouse. Hey, how are you? Simone, right? How are you? It's good to see you, beautiful. Love your channel too. You're welcome. So you guys, come in the building, smash the like button. Whew, we got some stuff to uncover. We got some stuff to unpack, you guys. And I'm just gonna go through it with you guys because I'm telling you guys there is a lot. Hey, Bronze. Hey, Tammy. Welcome. Country Taco, welcome. I'm trying to hold on just a second. I'm trying to fix my little. Hold on. I'm trying to fix my little thing. Hold on, you guys. I don't mean to be having you guys wishy washy up here. I should have set it up before, but y'all, we got some stuff I gotta tell you guys about. Hold on just a second. Um, I should have asked Jamil how to work this before I stepped away from him. But hold on, you guys. Hey, loving myself, how are you? Okay, y'all, we gonna work it like this, right? We just gonna work it the best we can. But Mia is on the stand, and you guys, oh my God, I'm gonna do another live later on. Right now, it's, everybody is on lunch break. That's good. I'm glad you're doing good. So y'all, today, oh my goodness, Mia's been on the stand all morning long, and it's not good. It is not good at all. Oh my goodness. Hey, Tammy, loving myself. Thank you, y'all. Oh my God, Mr. Steele is tearing Mia up, y'all. Brian Steele, I think his name is Brian Steele, Mr. Steele, is tearing Mia up in the courtroom, you guys. She's constantly looking down like this. She's constantly looking down when she's testifying. You don't see her face. You just see her like, her like this, and like she's messing with her hands or something. I don't know. I don't know what she's doing, but when she's testifying, oh my goodness, y'all. So, oh Lord, y'all, it's going down. It's crazy, y'all here. It's crazy. It's going down, you guys. But we're gonna try to stay focused, right? So anyway, so I'm going to give you guys a brief scenario synopsis of what has been going on since this morning. So in this morning, they were like kind of going back and forth. They were doing a lot of like, I guess, kind of like some house cleaning, or however you want to call it, the judge and the lawyers, attorneys. So when they finally got into it, they started asking, still started asking Mia a lot of different questions. Basically, what he was trying to prove is trying to say that Mia basically didn't never tell anybody or report that Diddy, essayed her, DV'd her. So, I mean, all of his questions were like trying to be asked. The judge was like, stopping him. I forget what word that he was using. Hold on, because I took a lot of notes, you guys. I have a lot of notes. But whenever Steele would ask a question, the prosecution, they would be like objection, and then when they would say objection, then the judge would say, like, ask the question, like, it was like a whole bunch of asking the questions in a different way. Hey Ray, how are you? um Miss Et says that means Still is doing his job. Yeah, he is. He's doing a good job. And now, like I said, he is like tearing her a new one. I'm sorry, he's tearing her a new one. But like I always said, you guys, y'all know, before the trial, it was like a little bit different. I guess I was taking it a little bit different. I was like, well, with this Diddy trial, with the stuff going on, we was like, we were thought the minors were involved. We thought all kind of other stuff, right? But it just seems like what I know now is like a different aspect, I guess. And me being here, seeing this, boots on ground, it's a lot different. But Mia is constantly looking down. Mia is constantly Oh Lord, Mia is constantly looking down, and Steele is constantly trying to get out of her. Why didn't she report? If Diddy DV'd you, SA'd you, if he did anything to you, why didn't you report it? So all of his questions. I mean, I have, like I said, a lot of notes, and we're only on lunch break. But he was just saying, why didn't you report it? Why didn't you report it? You had all this time to take these notes for Diddy. You had time to do this. You had time to do that, but why didn't you ever take notes, or why didn't you ever report it? But I don't know, you guys. And I don't like to victim shame anybody, but she seems very suspicious to me. And y'all know I'm not for Diddy. I feel like he's a monster. I feel like he's a nasty person, and he should be put in prison for things that he's done, right? But when people lie on you, that's a whole different thing, right? I've always said to my all my subscribers, you guys, to all the loungers, you cannot sit there and lie on somebody and think just because everybody's jumping on that bandwagon, it's okay. It's not, because really, you are really hurting the real victims, right? I don't know what she did, but her testimony seems very suspicious. The way she's acting seems very suspicious, right? So my thing is also, I feel like this, right? If somebody SA'd you, if anybody SA'd you, it's good to at least probably tell somebody, go to the cops or something. But to keep on going back and working for Diddy, you keep on, sending him all these, they were showing so many messages too. All these messages were her saying, oh, love, love you, Diddy, love you, happy birthday, all of that. They were trying to prove, to say that if Diddy DV'd you, if he, raped you or whatever that you're alleging, right? Why are you constantly sending him text messages? Why are you saying all these text messages with love and love and love and some love? And to me, I was like, I wonder, this is me, you guys. Now, y'all ask, you guys tell me y'all's thoughts on this, right? It seems like she's one of them type of girls that and I'm not victim shaming anybody. She seems like one of those type of girls that is you got a man, right? You don't want to bring this girl around your man, right? Because you think that this girl right here, this girl may be trying to get with your man. I'm just saying, this how I feel that she is, like that type of woman, right? Somebody you be like, oh no, we can't let Shanice come around my man because she might be trying to get with my man, right? This is how I feel she possibly was. Because if you know that, like, for one, if you know that Cassie is being SA'd and DV'd, these all these bad things, that Diddy is doing to her, why didn't you tell her that Diddy raped me, and he just, raped me. He didn't, it was no, regular relationship, because her and Cassie are friends. So it's kind of crazy how you're hanging around with Diddy constantly, and then you're not telling Cassie that Diddy did this to you. It's like really suspicious to me. That's what I'm taking off of it. But the thing is that, like I said, if you are a friend, if I have a friend and her husband was a narcissist and crazy, then I would tell, and he did that to me, then I would tell my friend, look, he did this to me, and I don't want no dealings with him. I would go to the police, make a report, or whatever, right? She said she was going to take that to her, she was going to die with this situation of Diddy raping her. But then they're showing all this evidence and proof with all these text messages, even a picture with Diddy with how you make the heart, like, let me see if I could do it. You know how you guys make the heart thing like that? Well, Diddy put the heart like that on his itty bitty Diddy committee, and then she was, I believe, in that picture with him, like standing there with him doing that. But all these text messages are showing like, oh, love, this, that, and third, happy birthday, Diddy, all this stuff, all these text messages, but it's always love, 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 love. And I'm like, my friend should not be saying love, 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 even if we're cool. And this guy is like screaming and yelling. But anyway, this if I have a friend that this person, my friend's boyfriend raped me, I would stay away. I would report it, all that, right? But she kept on going back, and always texting him, always trying to say, love, 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 these love. It's just weird to me. So I don't know. I don't feel like her. I feel her testimony may be giving Diddy a what's it called, you guys? Where mistrial. I think that her testimony may be a big cause of getting Diddy a mistrial. But like I said, I believe Diddy's a monster. I have my feelings and my beliefs, as everybody has their own feelings towards the situation, right? But this situation, I feel like she's almost like an Adria English Amisha. In my This is just me, right? This is just mine, right? I'm just saying. This is this is just, yeah, I don't know. I'm just saying, I don't know. I'm just saying she gives me that feeling. She gives me that vibe. Like she is the one that sleep with your man, smile in your face, kind of stab you in the back. And she said her and Cassie are friends to this day. So I don't know, but y'all know with the industry, all of this stuff is crazy. There's like different people sleeping with different people. Diddy had all these group of women's like fighting for each other, like all kind of craziness, right? So it's like a bunch of crazy likeness going on. You Y'all, it's this guy's crazy. I don't know why he's over here, but he is snapping out like a bucket of crabs. But um it's crazy. Queen, did you fix it? Oh, okay, good, good, good. Oh, okay, I'm over here with Queen. She's another YouTuber, and you guys, I want you guys to follow her. I'll get her information probably after. But yeah, we are over here. Everybody's out here kind of doing their thing on YouTube or TikTok or whatever, news medias or whatever. But you guys, I'm telling you, her testimony is very, very, very questionable. They're trying to show, still, and the defense is trying to show how she's basically like a liar. She's like saying all these things, she's doing all this stuff, but not ever confronting her situation with Diddy raping her. And then she's going back trying to, get, I guess, stay, like, I guess, kind of employed with Diddy before. But it's just weird. I don't know. I'm just, what I'm getting out, the vibe off of her is not a good vibe, you guys. And I believe this may cause a mistrial, but we don't want to have no mistrials. We want to send him straight, straight to y'all know where, straight to the people, right? But I don't know, this guy. Hold on, y'all. He's crashing out. He is crashing out, you guys. He is snapping like a bucket of crabs out here. But anyway, now that he's gone, it's gonna be hopefully a little quieter. But you guys, so there was okay, let me see. Okay, so they started out. Let me kind of start from the beginning. Okay, so they showed exhibits to Mia on about the Instagram post. That's what they were kind of doing, some house cleaning about this Instagram post, a 20-second happy birthday clip that they showed, and they showed the clip, and then I was like, wow, okay. But I guess like they're trying to show that Diddy didn't do anything to her, like she wasn't like in harm's way per se. Diddy really never was mean or like victimized her, is kind of what I'm gathering from what they're trying to show. It says, oh, y'all, Diddy looks like Santa Claus. The Santa Claus that stole Christmas like 20 years ago. He's all gray. I could not even recognize him. Y'all, he looks really, 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 really bad in my eyes. I'm just saying, y'all. But anyway, it says, let's see, hold on just a second. Oh, they had a guy, Mr. Garcia. You remember Mr. Garcia was supposed to be testifying today. So when Mr. Garcia got on the stand today, Mr. Garcia took the stand, and it says, "Did you receive a subpoena?" And he said yes. And it says immunity order received. He said yes, so he got immunity, but he did not want to testify due to self-incrimination. So as soon as he said that, he got off the stand. That was it. He was done. And then that's when Mia went, and that's when Mia, she went on the stand, and that's when Brian, I think his name is Brian Steele, Mr. Steele, that's when he started questioning Mia. So let me see. I'll just go over a couple of the few of the first questions. So let- he it was asked her to look at exhibit 1750 exhibit 17 I'm sorry 1750 exhibit. He wanted still wanted her to turn to that um that exhibit. And then the judge asked judge asked how Mia is supposed to hear the video, because the video, when she got on the stand, there was no like headphones or anything like that, and he wanted still wanted her to look and review the video, but she didn't have no headphones to listen to the video. So like I put laughing out loud, what is going on? The judge told them to take the video down and see what's going on, because how are you going to show a video and then you don't provide no headphones or anything for her to hear the video? So it was like kind of like a little bit back and forth. And then like the first questions were, did you graduate? When did you start work after graduating? Like all kind of questions, right? So it was like a little like kind of crazy, like starting off, right? So then it kind of moved into asking, like I put Mr. Stills asking all kind of crazy questions about her resume, and the government was objecting. I put exhibits asking about Mia having thick skin, because they were saying, they were like reviewing her resume, and they said, well, I guess it was one of the qualifications for her to have thick skin. So Brian still was kind of pointing to that. Hey, babe, you good? Oh, okay. So Brian still was like kind of pointing to that about her having thick skin. I guess being in the industry, you have to have thick skin. You can't be whining and crying. This is what I'm gathering. You can't be whining and crying if you're trying to be, basically working with Diddy. You got to have thick skin. That's how I took that. But they were going over her resume, seeing when she graduated. She got a degree. In 2005 she graduated. She has a degree. She's let me see. I just put they were going over her resume and where she worked at. Let's see. It says Mr. Still asked if she wanted to work with celebrities, and she said yes. Round the clock. Okay, so on the resume, it had round the clock needs on her resume. So I guess she provides round the clock needs according to her resume, according to what she's, I guess, had experience with, or done in the past, I should say. Then they talked about the passports and collecting them. And Mr. Still said all passports were held, because I guess they were showing, I guess he would, from what I take and gather, was he was trying to show that Mia, her passport wasn't just like confiscated and she couldn't leave, that she could leave at any time she wanted to. But let me say this to you guys. Remember last week, and I can't really see my phone, you guys, because it's like sunny out here. I need to put my sunglasses on probably. But remember last week they were saying Mia said that she had to beg to go to her grandmother's funeral, right? Well, there was a text message that they showed, where she was over there stating that she bought, hey Diddy, I bought a ticket, my grandma passed away, I bought a ticket, so I can go and go to my grandma's funeral. So I was like, I don't know how last week that got like kind of misconstrued about how she was being held against her will, begging Diddy to leave. Like, these lies, I guess, to me are kind of being uncovered. But I'm just trying to see what else is going to be uncovered. But from what I see, Mia, Brian Steele, he is tearing her up on the stand. And you guys, Brian Steele, because the government would, they were like objection, 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 always objecting. And Brian Steele, y'all, if I'm saying his name, I know Mr. Steele, I think his name is Brian Steele, but anyway, Mr. Steele, he was getting hotter than fish grease. He was upset. He was so mad, like during like towards a portion of their of him asking questions, y'all. He said, hold on, I got to tell y'all, because I was like, oh my God. I was like, this is a mess. Brian Steele said, hold on, let me see. He There's like so much. I'm gonna go live later, you guys, because it may be like a 2 hour live off all the notes that I have. But Brian, he was so upset, and he asked Mia. He said, "Oh, Mia, were you trying to get some of that Me Too money grab against Diddy too?" I was like, "Oh my God!" And the way he was asking it, it got so intense, you guys, that whenever after he said that, what's her name? Let me see. Uh, I forget her name. One of the prosecutors, right? The government federal prosecutors was saying to the judge. She stood up and said, like, Mr. Still was being like mean, kind of hard, being kind of ugly, asking the questions he was asking. But it turned out to be like it was. I mean, it was so bad. Everybody in the courtroom was laughing because they were like, "Oh my goodness, no, he didn't just say that she's trying to get a piece of the Me Too movement money or whatever." The way he asked it, y'all, it was hilarious. I'm not even gonna lie. Everybody in the courtroom was laughing. Everybody started talking amongst each other on that situation. But yeah, it's it's crazy though. It's like it's been really crazy. It's been intense on Mia being questioned. It's been like really crazy, you guys. Let me see. They've been asking for like a couple of sidebars within the during questioning for Mia, but most of, like I said, most of what Mr. Steele is trying to show is that Mia said that Diddy raped her, allegedly, and he would did all this stuff to her. But they're showing, where is the proof? Where is the proof? Where's the proof that Diddy DV'd you? You said now that you were gonna take it to your grave. Like, you were taking notes, you were doing this, you were doing that, but you never notated that Diddy raped you. And then also, it was like you were telling Cassie to leave Diddy, but it was almost like to the effect that you were telling Cassie to leave Diddy or recommending her to do this or do that. But did you ever tell Cassie that you were raped by Diddy? She's like, no, no, never, never. And then she was like, it's just like a whole, like, I have all my notes, like I said, but y'all, it is a lot going on out here. Um, it's a lot going on here at the courthouse, and it's crazy. It is really crazy. We got a lot of people reporting, um, a lot of people that are here, the media, press, a lot of YouTubers, a lot of probably TikTokers and stuff like that. But it is crazy. It is crazy. But Mia, you guys, is very questionable, and y'all already know how I feel about Diddy. I'm not, no Diddy fan. I believe he was a horrible monster. He was like really nasty, really ugly.
Pure survival.
My baby said pure survival. Come here, babe. You want to sit right here? Or, oh, hold on. I don't know what that is. Ew. Hold on, y'all. So, what's your take, babe?
Um, on what's going on right now?
Yeah,
I think that Mia, she got caught in a lot of lies.
yeah, yeah,
They killed her in cross examination.
yeah, yeah,
You know what I mean? And if you're not really a victim, I think it's a slap to the face of the real victim.
yeah. And that's what I was saying to you guys. Mia does not sound like she's credible at all, and still is eating her up on the stand. And every time Still asks a question, the judge is always I'm sorry, the feds are always like objection, objection, objection. I mean, they are eating her up. I mean, y'all, they're eating her up. Did you hear about
The video. I
yeah, the
heard they got a
video.
video.
Yeah, the
Did they
video where
play it
she,
yet? I
yeah,
mean,
the
you was in the
video,
courtroom.
yeah, the video where she was saying happy birthday and stuff like that, and let's get this or something. I don't know, but it was like there was no proof and no evidence. All the stuff that they have on her,
If
there's
the
no.
man did all of this horrible
Yes,
stuff to you, why would you wish him a
happy
happy freak
birthday.
off birthday?
Yeah,
Why
exactly.
would you wish him a happy freak off birthday?
Yeah,
I mean, during survival.
yeah.
So that's how I feel.
Yeah, and that's what they're saying. There's nowhere, no evidence or no proof that they have where showing you guys there's 200 and some 18 people in the building. Smash the like button, you guys. Subscribe to the channel. We're live here at the courthouse, 500 Pearl Street in New York at the Diddy trial. So we are live reporting. Y'all, this situation is crazy with Mia today. Like I said, I always said she almost kind of reminds me of Adria. I'm sorry to say that, but almost like the situation with Adria. Remember Adria English and those other people that were on like kind of,
Adrian lie English.
yeah, where they were lying and they were saying this and saying that, and you're like, wait, hold on, wait a minute now. This situation is not adding up. Why, if Diddy raped you, or if anybody raped you for that case, why would you keep going back to them? Why would you keep on writing them text messages talking about love, 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 and happy birthday, and this and that and blah blah whatever? No, you would want to move far away from them, right? As far away from them as you can. You wouldn't keep on going back. Absolutely not. You would not continue to go back. So her testimony is very, very questionable, and everybody sees that. Everybody sees that. Questionable behavior, right? What's your take? Y'all
Absolutely.
hit the like button. Y'all, let's get the likes up. Smash the like button, you guys. It is crazy. Hey, Deborah, how are you? Let me see.
It just looked bad. You know what I mean? She said that Diddy dunked her in water. She got overworked.
Mhm.
All of these things, and then they got her in there saying how happy in her text messages, her Instagram, posting Diddy, talking about how she loves her job, she
Mhm.
don't want to lose her job.
Mhm.
So how can we feel like you're a victim?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. So it's very, very suspicious.
She could have got a new job.
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. It is really crazy. But you guys, I'm telling you guys, babe, can you help me do my stand? If I give you this, hold on.
What, to
Yeah,
make it sit?
yeah, to make it stand up, please. But yeah, it's crazy, you guys. I'm telling you, her testimony. Like I said, I'm gonna go and do a live later. It's probably gonna be like a 2 hour live. Um, thank you. Oh, that's perfect, actually. I'm gonna do like probably like a 2 hour live, you guys. Later on. Later on. Okay, baby. Did you want some water?
Yeah. I mean,
Hold on, you
jackets
guys.
gotta go.
Yeah,
It's so hot. I'm worn out.
yeah. There you go. Hold on. I'll start that back. So yeah, it is, yeah, it's going down. Like I said, so much testimony with now you guys tell me. I want to do like a little poll. If you guys had thanks, man. If you guys have a friend, right? And that friend has, a boyfriend that raped you, are y'all gonna stay and hang around? Are y'all gonna keep coming around? I would not. Absolutely not. I would not keep coming around. I would be gone. I would be out of there, right? I would definitely be out of there. You guys, look at me spilling water everywhere. Uh-oh. Excuse me. But it's yeah, I would not be hanging around nobody. I would not be sitting there going and trying to still make contact, still sending messages. That's why I said it kind of be she's kind of like reminds me of that type of female that you can't bring around your spouse, right? Because she's the one that's gonna be trying to sleep with him, smile in your face, and sleep with your man behind your back. It's crazy, but her story is really not credible. Her testimony at all. I'm telling you, her testimony is it's making her look really bad. And then she was like saying, uh, yeah, it was just bad, you guys. It was really bad. Let me see if there's because there's like some highlighted moments in let's see, some highlighted moments in within my notes, because I said, like I said, I had a lot of notes. But let me see what else. Let me see. She graduated. She worked with celebrities, but she wanted to work with celebrities, of course. And he asked, let me see. He was asking her questions, and she said she's a good teacher, but not, teaching others, but not enforcing. So I'm wondering if he was trying to say that, was she an enforcer or what? I'm not sure what the grasp on that was. Let's see what else. Let me see. Oh, another thing. This thing, y'all, I'm telling you, we have to pay attention to people and their words, right? So he asked her, he said, "Oh, your professional skills. You speak 4 languages." She's like, "At the time she could." And I was like, huh, that's like, how how are you gonna say at the time you could speak that the way she answered it, it was like really, really very suspicious. If you speak 4 languages, yes, I speak 4 languages. Not like at that time I could. At that time I could. That's like asking somebody, can you cook? Well, at that time I could cook. It was very suspicious. Like, if you speak 4 languages, claim that you speak 4 languages. Yes, I speak 4 languages. I speak French, English, Spanish, and Tagalog, or whatever the case may be, right? So that was very questionable, and it's kind of like messing with her credibility with me. Like, her credibility is out the window with me. That's all I'm saying, because her testimony, it was terrible. It was garbage, you guys. I mean, it was garbage. And like I said, Diddy may be like guilty of a lot of things, but when people are lying and saying that he's done things, I don't think that's right for anybody, right? I don't think that anybody should lie on anybody. I don't think that anybody should lie to say that anybody should lie to say that hold on, my phone's going dead. Oh, I got a super chat. Oh, hold on, somebody sent me a super chat. Oh, Tracy, thank you for the super chat. Thank you, Tracy. Thank you. I can like barely see because of the sun. It's like shining so bright, you guys. But thank you so much, Tamika. You guys, Jose. Thank you, Depta. Thank you. Yes, Deborah. Yes, you don't forget to ride a bike. Yes, and if you speak those 4 languages, you speak 4 languages, right? There's no forgetting when you speak 4 languages. That's crazy. That don't add up to me. Like, it don't add up. It does. It does not add up. And I think my battery's about to go dead, and Jamil has a charger. But I'm gonna talk until my phone goes dead. But you guys, we have 100 and some people in the building. Okay, I can't see my son. Let me put my sunglasses on. Hold on, real quick, you guys. Let me see if this helps. Hold on, just a second. I'm trying to do maneuver and all kind of stuff. Hold on, y'all. Okay, okay, this may made it worse because now I can't really see. But there's a lot of people. I seen Janice Combs. I seen the curly hair, the curly boy today. I didn't see the other boys. I didn't see like Quincy or anything like that. Um I didn't see none of them. But I can imagine, you guys. I don't know, but let me see. I don't know. I have no idea, but like I said, this situation with Mia is not looking good. If there is a mistrial, and the judge, allows or lets them do a mistrial, I could see Mia's testimony being a big issue, or a big part of the reason, possibly the reason why they have a mistrial. Because I'm telling you, her testimony is like crazy, like so crazy. It's really crazy. It's really crazy. And my thing is, like I said, if anybody has been raped, anybody has been mistreated, you're gonna tell somebody. I'm sorry, you're gonna tell somebody, even if it's a friend's, I don't know, a cousin, maybe that doesn't talk to other people in your family, or somebody who's distant from your family, a distant friend that you haven't talked to in a long time, but you kind of, I don't know, but I'm just saying it's very suspicious how she didn't tell anybody, and then she just continue to go back to Diddy with, communicating with him and saying, love, love. It's just weird. It's just really, 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 really weird. Situation. It's giving me, like I said, it's giving me Adria English vibes. That's all I'm saying. I'm not trying to discredit a victim, but I'm just saying her testimony. And then she's like looking down, like she has her hands and she's looking down just like this. Everything she's looking down. It's like she's fumbling with her hands, a piece of paper. I don't know what she's like fumbling with, but she's fumbling with something. And I don't know what it is, but she is like fumbling with something. So I have no idea what it is. Maybe it's her nerves bad. I don't know, but she says she's never lied, and people lie all the time on the stand. Feds, government, state. I mean, fed, feds or the state. People have lied on the stand. I mean, let's just be for real. Let's be honest. Her story is just, to me, it doesn't seem credible, and I'm not the only one. Everybody in the courtroom is talking about how her story is not, it's very suspicious. I'm just gonna say that her story is very, very suspicious. So I have no idea how this is going to play out, but it's crazy. It's really crazy. Yeah, it's really crazy. But y'all, I'm not gonna keep you guys. We are live here, 500 Pearl Street. We're about to go back in. I'm gonna go live later on, like I said. Probably after we get out of court, but then again later on this evening, probably about 6 or 7 or so or something like that. Sometime this evening, I'm gonna go live again because I want to give you guys like the deep dive from the time court started all the way till the end of court, because like I said, it's already a lot that is being like kind of gone through with Mia in her testifying. But y'all, thank you guys for showing up. You guys always lead with love, peace, and tranquility. And let me see how many people okay are in the building. Okay, let me see. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so smash the like button. This is only like 37 minutes, I believe. So you guys, thank you guys for showing up and showing out, you guys. I was gonna come, but like maybe like in like towards the end of the trial, but we decided to just come this week. So y'all, it's crazy. It's really crazy. But yeah, it's crazy. I'm gonna go and try to get something in my belly, a little bit something before we go back in, before court starts back up. But thank y'all for stopping in. Lead with love, peace, and tranquility. Y'all smash the like button on your way in or out, wherever you guys, if you guys haven't done so on the way in or out, however. But thanks for stopping in. Lead with love, peace, and tranquility. And y'all, I will see y'all later on the live when I go live later. Love you guys. Bye bye.